Hello, Maurieo. In this video, I'm going to create a control diagram in 12D model using some data that I previously uploaded into a 12D model from the GPS. So we're going to just put some line work and what have you around that and start looking at how we might use this data and create a bit of a control plan and reduce some of the information. So before I do that, I'm just going to get that up to full screen mode, and here we are in 12D. Now the data goes quite a little bit away here, and you'll see that we've got this mark in over here, and these are some of the marks that we looked for down here, and we couldn't find it all. These 1, 2, 3, 4, but we have however done these ones here. Unfortunately, we've only got one mark here with a sort of halfway decent vertical definition, and these two here are off plans, but they're order 6 rather than order 5. So I'm probably going to just at this stage still keep my coordinate base based on this here. However, we have done a second observation to it at this stage. So what I'm going to do is just start drawing a bit of a diagram up and show how we might go about creating a bit of a control plan from the GPS vectors that we've created. Now the way that we've created the GPS vectors enables us to really draw vectors between any two marks that we collected the data from, so at any particular setup. So I'm just going to at this stage just do some things. So the first thing I want to do is I'm just going to go up here and create a boundary model, B-O-U-N-D-A-R-Y. So these are the boundary model, and these will be, we'll draw some lines around the boundary. I like to use blue for the boundary lines at this stage, and yeah, the heights and that don't matter because we'll be going. So the boundaries essentially go from between the posts. So I'm just going to do a line. I'll just do 2 points. So we just want to go accept and accept. Okay, and accept. I don't know whether it'll. Oh, okay. Accept, and then accept. So we're just going to draw the boundaries in like so. Remember that in 12D you must click and accept. There are ways of doing this a little bit quicker by pressing your middle mouse button, but I didn't like that because I did the swip. So I'm just going to do a line here, and that's accept, and post 5 is accept. From there, accept. Oh yeah, post 5. Oh, there's post 6 there. I almost missed that. Accept. I could perhaps just use this line string function here for now. I'll see how we go. I don't think that will have any serious ramifications. So here we are here. Accept. 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 And then we'll drop in down here to post 10. So these are the posts. This is information that we collected in 2015, and I have provided the field data printouts for that, so we can revisit this thing here and include it in our new data that we collected, so we can continuously update our control plan, provided of course that some of the marks haven't moved. And there is a sort of a possibility that this could have happened in the with the action that's gone on and what have you. But anyway, that's all good there. So that's our little boundary layer there. It seems to be turned on. So what I'll now have a look at is what the control that we had for 2015. So I'll just put that in now. I'll call this boundary, I'll call this 2015 control, and yeah, we'll have that as a I think we could probably go with that as red at the stage. No, red's the mark colour, so I'll try and go something a bit different. Maybe the dark green. Okay, so in 2015, yeah, we had, okay, so we had like, accept, I think I've got this wrong, so right, so we could see down to there like that. I think we could see from IBMM, we could see from here, accept, and I think we could see over to there as well. Let's draw the line in. Okay, accept. Alrighty, and I'm pretty sure. So I might. The thing is, we don't have to. Although there's a number of vectors here that are possible, we don't necessarily have to show them all. Certainly, we could go from here through to here. I'm pretty sure we can see from there. I might have done this in 2015. That can go. Okay, so that's getting our control in there. Oh yes, I think what happened there is we could see from there across to there. So let's get that one in. Accept and over to there. I'm pretty sure we couldn't see from there to MM, but we could see to there, to there, to there. And this one here, I'm pretty sure we could see from there, accept through to that. Oops, let's just go into restart into there. Okay, so that's yeah, that was pretty much it, I think. How we could, so we could go 1, 2, 3, 4 from there. 1, 2, 3. I don't think we could see to there from there. Quite certain, actually. Yeah, so that was our control there, and now we can see that we've got our various control points here. So we may want to put in some new possible control, just to get a bit of an idea as to how things would pan out. And we don't want to clutter the plan with too much. We can always calculate things out. So might just help to put in these ones. Perhaps we'll put in as the 2016 control. 2016 control, and I'll put them in as a different, nicer colour there. I might go with the orange, perhaps. Yes. Okay. So what we could do with this control here, certainly we could go from IBMM, except through to there possibly. I think we can see that, and then from there through to there. So these are some extra lines that we might put in, just really just to have them on the control plan, so that we can sort of have a bit of data available. It's pretty easy if we've got the coordinates, just to coordinate them up and calculate afterwards. Anyway, it's not too onerous a task. So I'm just sort of, these are some suggestions here, putting them in. So we'll see how it all pans out. We don't have to put all of the possibilities in, but you can see that would be, and this will give us more flexibility for next year, for these for the survey guys, for doing our Travis's in the year one, in the first year course that we do. So should make things a little bit easier and a little less congested, hopefully. Put them through to there like that, just as a some of these, of course, will accept, and then we can hopefully these are indivisible. They may not be. We can always adjust. Okay, and then we can go from here through to there. And I think we can go from here. So it just gives us a few more possibilities, and we can update our plans like so. Now from here we can go through to these other marks here. So it gives us a lot of control over this thing here, way more than you would absolutely need, but you know, you can't have too much control. Marks get battered and bent. So, that's, yeah. So that might give us a bit of an idea there anyway. And in here, of course, is where we've got our stockpile, so it's a bit difficult in there. Then we've also got our various little ties to the fence posts, which were also put on. So at this stage, I just wanted this for diagrammatic purposes, so that we could calculate a few ones. So we might chop and change these, maybe do a bit of go out into the field and just do a bit of reconnaissance and just to make some sense of the plan. But you can get the idea here that you can get a little bit of a diagram going, so that we could then work out what we're going to do. So we might just put an additional one just in here, just in there, and we'll see how we can get all these going at this stage. But yeah, that's heaps of possibilities in there now, and that's really good. And just a way of quickly getting the data in there, and then we'll obviously come and finalize some of these coordinates. Obviously we've also got a this away here from out to these ones, the roundabout, and in particular the this mark over here, BP1, there. Okay, so that's work that will be brought into the job, and we'll see how we might deal with that. Ideally, I'd like to get out to another mark so that we can check that out, but we'll discuss that in due course. So that's really good there. I think that'll do us. We can just use that as a basis for our calculations at this point in time, so that it's we can use that as a tool just to work a few things out. But we're getting some data out of the GPS, and we're starting to form up a bit of a control plan. We will need some time to reduce those vectors and then produce a Travis sheet for the control plan. But in the meantime, cheers, see you.